awful proud of our guys tonight. Just not because we got the victory. You know, I came in here after Thursday night's game. I was really proud of how we played. I wasn't, you know, disappointed we didn't win the game, but I was proud we played so hard. But what I was really proud of this one, yes, we won, but the way we had to win it now. I mean, after Thursday night's game, I don't think anybody anywhere gives us a chance here today. To bounce back in 36 hours and do it, I guess, against the best team in the SEC. Our kids deserve a lot of credit being able to do that. And that's what I'm most proud of. You know, Billy, as always, he's got a terrific team, and you know, he does a great job. And they had some missed opportunities. They had some free throws they could have made a couple shots. It may have been a different game, but I'm awful proud of the way our kids came out and battled today.
What about your free throw shooting rate?
It was good. It was 19 for 23. We shot free throws good Thursday night. I think we were 17 for 23. Problem was that Vanderbilt shot 23 in the second half against us. That was the difference. But we stepped to the line, made free throws. Particularly Cody stepped in there late and made free throws for us.
What stuck out for you down the stretch of tonight?
It was simple. 5 minutes and 23 seconds, whatever it was. Check that stat sheet. There's a timeout. It's a 1-point game. The things that beat us Thursday night didn't beat us this game. That's what we talked about in that timeout. We were in the same situation Thursday night, where the game could go any way. And we got beat on some effort plays, missed blockouts Thursday night, and some turnovers. Those two things didn't happen tonight. There was one missed blockout on a free throw lane. Besides that, there was no offensive putbacks, and there was no turnovers down that stretch. And those are the things you can't have in winning close games. And that was the difference between Thursday and today.
Talking about the defense, the last 5+ minutes, they didn't get the field goal.
Hey, you know, as you well know, we're just out there scratching a little bit right now. We're trying to hide some things and do some other things the best we can. But I thought we guarded Florida, where we're at defensively, about as well as they can be guarded. In particular, there's two areas. You know, at ball screen and roll, when you watch Florida play a lot, they didn't hurt us on that roll guy. He got one basket in that first half from our bench. Besides that, he got no baskets. And I thought we kept Macklin from being a factor today at all. I don't know what his stats is. He caught it with doubling most of the time, and I never thought he was a factor. He still got 10. But he never seemed to take over a game like you've seen him do. And our guards fought those ball screens. And, you know, D-Boss wasn't for sure just even if he could play and how long he could play today. We knew this morning he was going to play. How long he could play, had no idea. Just how he was going to respond to all those ball screens and that physical play. And you know, he's sitting there with a broke tooth. You know, the problems he's got with that. For him to come out and respond the way he responded, and play with the effort he played with, it's incredible.
You think he?
You just asked a question.
Was he really the spark today? I mean, Florida gets
You're going to keep
there.
asking it too, aren't you?
No, Florida gets up. He hits a couple of those three-pointers there to get you back up, back ahead. Seemed like every time
Huge
you guys
shots.
needed something.
Came off of Sydney's ball screen out top. They didn't show on that ball screen. He jumped up and made it. You know, he's, as you know, he's sometimes going to take a quick shot sometimes and may look as a bad shot because it don't go in, but he has the ability to make a lot of those shots too. And he did it absolutely fatigued. 37 minutes again today, having to chase Walker around off them ball screens all day long. That's not easy. And again, we didn't shut them out, but about as well as you can guard them, I thought we did that. You know, under 39% for the game for them. You know, that's huge for us.
Cody hit those big shots early, but
Paul, he's going to ask every question. Go ahead.
Cody hit those big shots early, and
Finish it then. He's helping you finish it.
Cody hit those big shots early, then the block there late, getting the rebounds.
Cody got us going. Cody played good today. Played hard, made shots, drove that ball in there late in that basketball game off a play. He got to that rim and got fouled. Huge plays. Played with a lot of toughness. You know, we only had 4 guys score today. That's the first time. Check the stat on that when there's been 4 guys to score. We had 4 starters score. Riley doesn't score, nobody off the bench. But of those starters, you know, all of them 16, 16, 15, 24. And Cody was, you know, 16 and 6 right there. It was huge. Went to the free throw line, made his free throws.
I know you said, oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dan.
That it would take Boss a while to get back, get his legs and everything. Do you think it's fair to say that he's back, short of the team?
Well, I think he was pretty good against Vanderbilt too. We just happened to lose that game. He's getting his legs and he's getting that rhythm back right now for sure. He's had two really good games back to back here and playing a lot of minutes for us. And that's just where we are. He has to play a lot of minutes for us. That's where it's at.
Talk about the bench play and didn't get any points. I feel like they did some other good things.
Well,
had a couple of steals.
Jalen Steele came in and gave us two big steals in that zone at the right time. Got two deflections. It was huge during that little stretch. We just missed some easy shots for those guys off the bench. Hank Wendell had three putbacks point blank, 0 for 3, and it was all layups. And Big John had him a layup, didn't go in. That's 4 layups. We're not talking about just baskets. We're talking about layups. And when you're in a tight game, it don't take but one to make a difference in winning and losing. But they played hard. They didn't miss the shots on purpose, and I understand that. They played hard, but we need to continue to get more out of that bench. We got to find a way to continue to rest and D a couple minutes here somewhere along the way.
Can you talk about when they started to press in the second half a little bit?
Well,
Was that, I guess, tired legs maybe, or just
They got into us and got a little shaky there the first few possessions. I think it cost me 2 timeouts in a hurry. But at least we didn't throw it away. I don't think we turned it over today, did we? At least we called timeouts. We was running out of them, though. We went small in that stretch, if you'll remember. We subbed, I don't know if it's Cody out, and subbed Rowley down at the 4 spot, just to handle that press at that time. And we handled that press, he even got a basket out of it, and they got out of it. And it allowed us to, down that stretch, to play back big, and then everyone went back to pressing.
Rayburn's, seems to be getting back on track of scoring, but he's doing it without making a lot of threes. Does he seem to be looking for different ways to get points?
Well, and people guard him different. I mean, everybody in this league knows his strength is. They're going to tell you, hey, take away his 3-point shot. Make him dribble the basketball, force him off screens, just don't let him shoot threes. People are going to play physical with him. People are not going to help off the ball side on him. And, they're going to make you go score different ways. They're just not going to give him open shots unless we get him in transition or we get him off a set somehow.
Offensively, Rick, is this how you'd like Sidney to attack the basket and just play the way he did close to the hoop?
Yeah, he was better. He was better at it. Absolutely. He was more productive tonight. As I said the other night, foul trouble never allowed him to really get going much. Tonight, we kept him subbed in and out there. We had a clock on him. Every 3 minutes, we try to sub him. But for the most part, I don't remember him just taking lots of possessions off. And Florida won't allow you to take a bunch of them off because that guy's coming in ball screening every time. We give some help off that ball screen on that wing, and that helped him. But I thought he rebounded the basketball. Got him a couple offensive rebounds tonight. Got 3. That's a start. And made some plays down the stretch. Stepped to the free throw line and made his free throws, 6 for 7. So that was huge for us.
Coach Donovan said that he thinks you guys could make a run going down, but it's really going to be about finding that defensive identity. Do you think you start seeing that maybe a little bit in the second half?
Well, I'll say this. We got a long way to go defensively. And y'all know where we're working at. Y'all know where the spots are at. I ain't got to talk about spots. Oh, we're better now than we were? We are better than we were in some areas, but it's still, we tried to just hide a lot of little things. But like I said after the Georgia game, win or lose, let's feel like we got a swing in at least and have some fight. We didn't feel like we never got a swing over at Georgia in that one, so that made me go away from it. And we played probably 2 of the better offensive teams in this league, Vanderbilt and Florida. If I just had a point guard could do anything, I'd be all right. Bad point guard. They ain't getting guard anybody.
His teeth